Welcome, fellow space travelers, to a cosmic deep dive into the mystical world of Neptune in astrology. You know, when we look up at the night sky, we're not just seeing points of light, we're seeing the influence of celestial objects on our very existence. And Neptune, that enigmatic giant, has a lot to tell us, especially when it comes to our birth charts. Today, we're strapping in for a journey through each of the 12 astrological houses, and how Neptune's presence in each one can shape our personalities, influence our paths, and even reveal hidden depths we never knew we had. So buckle up, get ready for some cosmic chills, and stay tuned as we uncover the unique traits and significations Neptune brings to each house. It's going to be an astronomical ride through the cosmos of you. Neptune drifting through your first house? Get ready for a life of ethereal mystery. This is the house of the self, the you that you present to the world. And with Neptune's influence, that you might be as elusive as a cloud of stardust. People with Neptune in the first house often possess an almost otherworldly charm. They can be incredibly creative, intuitive, and deeply empathetic, practically absorbing the emotions of those around them. But there's a flip side to every cosmic coin. Because Neptune's energy is all about blurring the lines, those with this placement might struggle with defining their identity. Like a telescope trying to focus on a shimmering mirage, they might be prone to daydreaming, escapism, and even a touch of chameleon-like behavior, adapting to blend in with different groups. It's all part of the Neptunian dance, a delicate balance between embracing the mystical and grounding oneself in reality. Now let's talk about those earthly possessions, shall we? When Neptune sets up shop in the second house of values and finances, things can get a bit foggy. This isn't necessarily a bad thing, mind you. People with this placement tend to be incredibly generous, compassionate, and driven by a deep sense of idealism when it comes to their resources. They might find fulfillment in artistic pursuits or spiritual endeavors rather than chasing after material wealth. But here's the catch. Neptune's dreamy influence can make it difficult to keep those feet firmly planted on the ground of financial reality. There might be a tendency towards overspending, unrealistic financial goals, or even attracting situations where money seems to slip through their fingers like cosmic dust. The key here is to cultivate practicality and a discerning eye when it comes to managing those earthly treasures. Hold on to your hats, folks, because Neptune in the third house is like having a direct line to the cosmic rumor mill. This is the house of communication, learning, and our immediate environment. Neptune's presence here infuses these areas with incredible intuition, vivid imagination, and the ability to connect with others on a deeply intuitive level. Think of it like this: everyday conversations become infused with a touch of magic. But, and you knew there was a but, right? Neptune's nebulous energy can also make it challenging to express oneself clearly or stay grounded in logical thinking. There might be a tendency to get lost in daydreams, misinterpret information, or even attract misunderstandings like cosmic debris to a gravitational field. Learning to communicate with clarity and developing critical thinking skills will be crucial for navigating this Neptunian sea of communication. Chapter 4. Neptune in the fourth house. Home is where the heart dreams. The fourth house, the cosmic hearth and home. With Neptune camped out here, family life and roots take on a deeply emotional and imaginative quality. This placement often signifies a childhood that was anything but ordinary, perhaps filled with creativity, psychic sensitivity, or a strong connection to the spiritual realm. The home environment might have been chaotic or unstable, but it was never short on imagination. As adults, those with Neptune in the fourth house seek a sanctuary, a place where they can truly escape from the world and reconnect with their inner dreamscape. However, setting firm boundaries between themselves and family members might be a lifelong lesson. The key here is to create a home that is both a haven for creativity and a stable foundation for emotional growth. Chapter 5. Neptune in the fifth house, romancing the cosmic muse. Get ready for fireworks, folks, because Neptune in the fifth house is where creativity explodes like a supernova. This is the house of romance, self-expression, and the joys of life. Neptune here infuses these areas with a healthy dose of inspiration, enchantment, and a touch of the theatrical. Think of it as falling head over heels in love with love itself. But and you knew it was coming. Neptune's influence can also lead to unrealistic expectations in love affairs, and a tendency to idealize partners. The line between fantasy and reality might blur, leading to disappointments or even attracting partners who are emotionally unavailable or prone to escapism. The key? To channel that boundless creativity into artistic pursuits and approach love with a healthy dose of realism. Chapter 6. Neptune in the 6th house, finding magic in the mundane. Neptune in the 6th house? Time to sprinkle some cosmic glitter on those everyday routines. This is the house of work, health, and daily habits. Neptune's presence here can make these areas feel more meaningful, even spiritual. Those with this placement might find deep satisfaction in helping others, perhaps through healing professions or jobs that involve creativity and compassion. However, Neptune's dreamy influence can also lead to a lack of focus, difficulty setting boundaries, and a tendency to overwork or even become susceptible to illnesses that are difficult to diagnose. Maintaining a healthy work-life balance and developing strong organizational skills are key to thriving with this placement. It's all about finding the magic in the mundane and serving others with a compassionate heart. Chapter 7. Neptune in the 7th house. Soulmates and cosmic mirrors. Fasten your seatbelts because Neptune in the 7th house is a wild ride through the cosmos of relationships. This is the house of partnerships, both romantic and platonic. Neptune here can bring a deep sense of connection, almost like meeting your soulmate in this lifetime or a past one. These individuals often have an idealized view of relationships, seeking a partner who understands their soul on the deepest level. But be warned, Neptune's illusions can also cloud judgment, leading to attracting partners who are emotionally unavailable, deceptive, or even prone to addictive behaviors. The key here is to develop a strong sense of self and learn to differentiate between genuine connection and mere projection. It's about finding a partner who reflects back the best parts of themselves, not someone who feeds their illusions. Chapter 8. Neptune in the 8th house, navigating the depths of transformation. Hold on tight, Neptune in the 8th house is a deep dive into the cosmic abyss. This is the house of transformation, intimacy, and shared resources. Neptune here intensifies these areas, making them profoundly mystical and deeply psychological. Individuals with this placement often have a strong connection to the spiritual realm and might experience psychic phenomena or vivid dreams. However, Neptune's shadowy side can also manifest as a fear of intimacy, financial instability, or even attracting manipulative individuals. The key here is to face their fears head-on, embrace vulnerability, and cultivate healthy boundaries in relationships. It's about transforming those fears into sources of power and using their intuition to navigate the complex waters of shared resources. Chapter 9. Neptune in the 9th house. Seeking truth in the cosmic tapestry. Pack your bags, adventurers, because Neptune in the 9th house is a cosmic pilgrimage in search of truth. This is the house of higher education, long-distance travel, and expanding one's horizons. Neptune here inspires a thirst for knowledge that goes beyond the mundane, seeking wisdom from different cultures, philosophies, and spiritual practices. However, Neptune's tendency to blur the lines between reality and fantasy can make it challenging to discern truth from illusion. They might be prone to escapism through travel, or getting lost in spiritual pursuits that lack a solid foundation. The key is to approach their quest for knowledge with a discerning mind, and avoid falling prey to gurus or ideologies that promise easy answers. It's about weaving their own unique tapestry of truth through exploration and open-mindedness. Chapter 10. Neptune in the 10th house, building castles in the cosmic clouds. Reach for the stars, dreamers, because Neptune in the 10th house is all about leaving a legacy that's out of this world. This is the house of career, public image, and ambition. Neptune here can manifest as a deep desire to make a difference in the world, often through creative fields, humanitarian work, or spiritual leadership. However, Neptune's nebulous influence can also lead to a lack of direction, difficulty setting realistic goals, or even a tendency to sabotage their own success. They might struggle with authority figures or feel lost in their career path. The key here is to identify their true calling, something that aligns with their ideals and creative vision, and pursue it with unwavering passion and a healthy dose of practicality. Chapter 11. Neptune in the 11th house, finding your tribe in the cosmic crowd. Gather your fellow cosmic travelers because Neptune in the 11th house is all about finding your tribe and making a difference in the world. This is the house of friendships, social groups, and aspirations. Neptune here fosters a deep sense of compassion, idealism, and a desire to create a better future for all. However, Neptune's influence can also lead to unrealistic expectations in friendships, a tendency to attract friends who are emotionally needy or unreliable, or even getting involved in groups or causes that lack a solid foundation. The key here is to choose their social circles wisely, surrounding themselves with people who share their values and support their dreams, while also staying grounded in reality. Chapter 12 Neptune in the 12th House, Secrets of the Cosmic Unconscious. Prepare to journey inward, explorers, because Neptune in the 12th house is a deep dive into the cosmic subconscious. This is the house of spirituality, hidden realms, and the dissolution of the ego. Neptune here intensifies these areas, making individuals deeply intuitive, compassionate, and connected to the spiritual dimension. They might experience vivid dreams, psychic abilities, or a profound sense of oneness with the universe. However, Neptune's shadowy side can also manifest as escapism, delusion, or even mental health challenges. The key here is to develop a strong spiritual practice, set healthy boundaries between themselves and others, and seek professional help if needed. It's about embracing their spiritual gifts while staying grounded in reality, using their intuition to heal themselves and others. Neptune's farewell, until we meet again in the stars. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Neptune's influence in the 12 houses. We've explored the depths of this enigmatic planet and how it colors our personalities, relationships, and life paths. Remember, astrology is a language, a cosmic map that helps us understand ourselves and the universe around us. We hope this exploration has provided you with valuable insights into your own birth chart and the unique ways Neptune might be shaping your journey. Keep in mind that these are just archetypes, broad strokes on the canvas of your cosmic portrait. The true magic lies in exploring these influences further and integrating them into your own unique expression. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more astrological content. And until next time, keep looking up at the stars and remember, the cosmos is within you.